The party that turned into a chase. This happened at a party when I was 19. My friend and I were chilling on the upper floor, pretending we were VIPs of the night while sipping drinks that may or may not have been just soda pretending to be alcohol. He casually mentioned that a year ago he'd gone into a brutal scuffle with some guy sitting in the corner. I laughed, thinking, cool story, bro. But then my eyes met the same guy, and he was staring at us like he could see into our wallets, our souls, and possibly the next 3 choices in our lives. My friend didn't even flinch. Me? Instant alarm bells. The guy whispered something to his buddy, who looked like he was auditioning to be a human projectile, and sent him out of the room. My stomach did a gymnastics routine. I realized we were not in a fun party situation anymore. We were in maybe they own this building and mean it territory.
I turned to my friend. We're leaving right now. He blinked at me, clearly processing this news like it was some kind of optional DLC. Of course, he protested. Apparently, a girl at the party had captured his attention, and logic briefly left the building. I didn't wait for debate. I practically leaped down the stairs, grabbed another buddy by the hoodie, and dragged him toward the car. We were moving faster than a pizza delivery on double time, fueled by adrenaline, teenage energy, and the realization that sometimes charm only works until the glare hits. As we hit the long, winding dirt road out of the property, I caught sight of the guy, the one with the death stare, sprinting out of the house with a small squad, 5 or 6 of them clutching random objects like they'd been stockpiling for a board game that turned lethal. They were chasing us. At that moment, every horror movie I'd ever watched flashed in my mind. I'm pretty sure my heart learned a new Morse code system from all the pounding it did.
I floored the Jeep. The dirt kicked up behind us like we were leaving a sandstorm with a speed limit. My buddy in the passenger seat was screaming something. Probably, are we going to survive this? I just nodded, pretending I had a plan beyond pedal to the metal and pray. They chased us for what felt like an eternity, but was probably 30 seconds in real life. Every tree on the side of the road looked like a potential ninja waiting to ambush us. I swear, even the street signs seemed to lean forward, whispering, go faster, don't stop. Somehow, we made it out. Somehow we got away without so much as a scratch. We slowed down only when the silhouettes of our pursuers disappeared behind us like a bad video game fading to black. To this day, I'm grateful for trusting my gut over the party's questionable allure. Sometimes the fun upstairs is way less fun than the get the heck out downstairs. And sometimes hoodies are basically life-saving grappling hooks.